Hey dear viewers, welcome back to Royal Pop Channel, where we give you direct updated and all of what you would like to know. So please dear viewers, if you are new to this channel, please just take a few seconds to click on the subscribe bell, then activate the all notification. So let's get right to it. There is confirmed very sad information about Queen's health circumstance incident takes place today. The British monarch will fully abdicate the throne under one circumstance. Royals expert Dr. Antonians recommended express British monarch scarcely abdicate the throne as a substitute deciding on to rule till they die. However, there are a slim set of situations that may also see the struggling pick to relinquish their role. Her Majesty has postponed engagements for the 2D time in a week following her positive COVID test. Buckingham Palace examined that to digital audiences agenda to take place later in modern times are being rescheduled. The Queen moreover cancelled digital engagements on Tuesday, however, did preserve her telephone gold target audience with the excessive minister yesterday. The palace spokesman stated she will proceed to increase out-flight responsibilities and no in addition engagements are scheduled for this week. Concern over the monarch's health stays after a flurry of health scares of the lower back provide up of closing 12 months collectively with a speedy proceed to be in fitness facility in the size of rest on the doctor's guidance. Buckingham Palace tested that 2 digital audiences timetable to take the Senate later nowadays are being rescheduled. The Queen moreover cancelled digital engagements on Tuesday, however, did retain her telephone cell phone target audience with the Pinnacle Minister yesterday. The palace spokesman stated she will proceed to carry out flight responsibilities and recognize in a similar way engagement are scheduled for this week. Concern over the monarch's health stays after a flurry of health scares of the return end of closing 12 months which consist of a short endured to be in sanatorium in the size of relaxation on the doctor's education with her 96th birthday. In reality a couple of months away. Questions have been raised as to whether or not she may additionally grant up her function and take some time to rest off after more than 70 years of serving her country. Dr. Indians, a royal expert and historian, advised particular stuff that it is very now not possibly she would have stepped down inclusive of abdicate is considered a very lousy phrase interior royal circles. He argued that they would slowly step down if there used to be a scandal so devastating it threatened the monarchy as an institution. Dr. Irwin stated, I think it is pretty now not probably that she would abdicate till the future monarch of Britain is bodily unable to function. The function for this mode of abdication can additionally be seen as in choice, or they supply the monarchy into disrepute for occasion by way of some type of non-public scandal and consequently, if fact be told, resigned in possum the role of Monica in the hopes that it will make positive the survival of the crown. However, he later clarified that if a monarch used to be bodily unable to function their role, they have been increased in all likelihood to have their heir act as areas at the same time as closing monarch until their die. There is precedent for this as King George IV acted as area for his unwell father, King George III for many years. The purpose abdication is so taboo in the contemporary British royal family, in distinction to European royal households, for example, is the catastrophe of 1936. After ruling for genuinely 326 days, the Queens of Ordinary Dunkle, King Edward VIII grew to be the first English monarch to voluntarily abdicate the throne, and 1936 he used to be intent on marrying American Cecil C. Wallace Simpson. However, their marriage used to be negative through the authorities of the time. And the Church of England did now not allow divorcees to remarry in the church if their former spouses used to be though alive. Despite an obvious, united the front and opposition to him, head Bushes can also choose to no longer be Disky chosen the love of his existence over being king and relinquished his position. The scandal surrounding his abdication has left a bitter fashion in the mouth of these internal royal circles ever since. So it is tremendously no longer possibly that any British monarch would ever comply with go well with if Her Majesty was once as soon as to come to be too in poor health to increase outer duties. Dr. O endorsed a structure can also prefer to be in vicinity. Alternatively, such a plan does now no longer embody abdication. He stated if she used to emerge as very sick, it would perhaps be that Elizabeth II in truth retires from all public roles, handing over electricity and administration of the monarchy to her successor as part of what is termed the Regency. There is greater trendy precedent for this going decrease return to the late 18th century, when George III's eldest son dominated as his proxy due to the monarch's unproperly health. George IV served as location for 9 years, while his father George III stays king quicker, or later rising to the throne. In 1820, upon his father's death, Andrew Leone, a historian and creator knowledgeable, expressed closing 12 months that the monarchy is already in a period of mild regency in which Her Majesty has taken a step back. He explained, "We're in a size of what can be referred to as a smooth regency. In effect, the Queen is standing lower back, no longer doing many roles," he said, "is she used to develop to be very unwell. It might also be that Elizabeth II, in fact, retires from all public roles, handing over strength and administration of the monarchy to her successor as area of what is termed the Regency." Thank you for watching and see you next time.